HitFirstBoxing.com. We're in the house with Tom Loeffler. Loeffler, first things first, man. I mean, last fight you guys were Monaco. You love Monaco. I see you guys out there nonstop with Triple G. You're back at the Garden July 26th on my birthday. July 26th, my birthday.
A great birthday present. That show,
man, I mean,
show was tremendous.
A big night of boxing. You got heavyweights. Yep. 2 heavyweights undefeated on the undercard. Yep. Triple G and Geale. And the possibility of Olaf Alabi fighting, they saying
Kolodziej, undefeated Kolodziej, yeah, from Poland, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that fight goes down right there. I mean, we will pack in the Garden. I mean, this is not going to be in the theater. This could be an arena.
It's a big arena, yeah, absolutely. And
how many seats?
Well, it'll be scaled for a total of 9,000 seats.
Okay.
But it'll be Gennady's first step in the Garden, in the big arena. His 3rd fight in Madison Square Garden, and it's something that we're looking forward to. This type of show, we couldn't have put it at the theater. It's too big to be in the theater, and it's a good test for Gennady with the popularity that he's achieved here in New York and the support from the Garden. That we needed to go into the big arena, and we're excited. We're excited with this show, like you said, with the 2 undefeated heavyweights, and then Geale by far being, Gennady's the most accomplished opponent that we've been able to get in the ring, and he's a 2-time champion. He's never been stopped before, and very dangerous boxer himself, and we're really excited about the show.
When you say popularity, we're going to go rewind. We're going to go back 2 years ago. First fight, HBO, when I had the pleasure to be there, where he knocked out Grzegorz Proksa at Turning Stones. I mean, it's been 2 years, hard work of Gennady Gołowkin, non-stop fighting. I mean, you guys are so active, K2 Promotions, and with HBO. I mean, it's a miracle, man, where you guys just kept on going, and a lot of work.
I remember you were there from the beginning when he made his HBO debut. It's actually less than 2 years. A lot of people forget that. Gennady's become so popular in America, people forget that fight was less than 2 years ago. And it's just because of his exciting style in the ring and his demeanor outside the ring, his personality. He's so respectful, he's so humble, and yet he's able to turn that switch. And when the fight starts, he puts on an exciting show. And that was September 2012
exactly.
with the Proksa fight. And Proksa had a very unorthodox style, a very cagey fighter, and Gennady put on a great performance. And since then, he's just taken off on HBO. And I remember you were there before the fight, and that was great coverage you gave that fight.
Thank you, sir. Now, the fight that was supposed to go down with Julio Cesar Chivas Jr., that didn't go down. What went down with the whole situation?
Well, we had agreed with Top Rank and Bob Arum on the terms for our side. We've made a lot of concessions over the years, to get opponents in the ring. And there was another concession with the Chavez fight. We think that's a great fight. I mean, that's a tremendous fight. That would have been on pay-per-view. Chavez has a very strong fan base. He's a warrior. His style going forward, Gennady doesn't go backwards. That would have been a tremendous fight. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, Top Rank wasn't able to finalize the deal with Chavez Jr. So it actually worked out where when that fight got canceled, we were able to put the fight together with Geale. I mean, the fight was set with Perez and Jennings in Texas. He suffered an unfortunate injury. Mike Perez, I mean, you know his warrior mentality, yes. And he would never pull out of a fight unless there was an injury. And it just happened when Geale became available. We started talking about doing something in July.
Yes, sir.
And it came together where we have this great doubleheader on HBO. I think it'll be one of the strongest shows of the year. These 2 fights.